Harple. Eureka! You finished your project.
You discovered a new transmute. Lead into stone. Son of a bitch!
That's about as useful as nothing. I'm finished.
You're finished.
It's finished. I'm gonna hold it up and just look at it. I'm done. It works. And then I'm gonna move to put it on.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna move to put the belt on.
Okay.
I need to try it out. All right. I'm gonna call up the spell. I'm gonna change the table purple.
It works.
Call up a shield.
It floats in front of you.
Impressive. I like this. Well, I'm done here. I'm gonna walk out into the darkness. Gonna go and try and find my friends.
Okay. Back to...
Don't kill him. No one knows he's with us.
Back
Rick
to
and,
the other party.
Rick and Colby stumble upon a dead mage corpse. Wearing a new belt.
Well, at that point, his clothes
So
would be changed color.
Where are y'all headed?
I'm assuming...
I think this time
Tank
we
Week.
would head straight across the bridge towards our inn.
Y'all are heading for the inn? And
Well, not across the... Is it across the bridge? Yeah, it is across the bridge. Okay.
Okay.
Across both bridges, because we're going to head back to the tankard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're staying at the tankard now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that'd probably be the safest bet. Go around the
I don't
shading.
know. Just go straight across. What is 12?
The barracks.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. But okay.
What, the barracks are
After
where the
hearing
corrupt
about-
guard is.
Why would you want to walk past that?
Past what?
The corrupt guards.
No, I want to go around the corrupt guards. Over the two bridges.
Roll a d20, Harple.
What's that?
Roll a d20.
Bridge.
Yeah, but okay. If you look at the map, the only way past that giant corrupt guard thing is to go across the bridge, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, go take the
Okay.
11 bridge and then the 10 bridge back to the inn.
I'm just saying it sounded like you said, I only want to go around, which meant
Oh, no.
Around
I want to go
the-
around on
yeah.
the bridges on the other side of the
okay.
Gestapo.
Which direction would you head? To look
We-
for your friends.
Oh, not us.
Roll high. You know what? I have a dice for directions.
Yeah.
1 second. I've never used it before, but it's an 8-sided die with the different directions printed on it.
Yay.
Ow.
Well, you wouldn't
I
go
got no idea where to go.
You wouldn't probably go north, though.
Southwest.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not great. It's kind of the opposite direction we are at.
I don't know that.
I know, but... Oh, you might
It,
run
it
into
would
us.
be the correct direction from where he last saw us.
You still gotta go for the bridge. We might meet up at the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That is true. Okay. Over there. Good. One more d20, Harple. That's what I needed to see.
Bye, Harple.
Okay. I need 2 d20s, one from each of you. Riclamin and Colby. Okay. Colby, as y'all are coming back to your inn, you notice by the edge of the bridge another crumpled form.
Really? What is with this town? Go check it out.
Was that a spot check?
Mm-hmm.
Rick.
And okay. So mine's more like a 17?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Rick, we gotta go check out. There's another corpse.
What?
I'm assuming there's another corpse over here.
Let's walk over to it cautiously. How far away is it?
It's you're at the inn, and it is at the bridge, so it's not too far away. About 40 feet, maybe, to tops.
Okay, it's far enough to know that we can't necessarily assume it's alive, right?
It's far enough that you're not. It's laying crumpled, so it could be. It's in bad shape.
Cautiously. Walking cautiously. Not running, because clearly not alive. Walking cautiously.
Okay. Y'all get there. You recognize your Harple.
Really?
He's got a wound on his head. Otherwise, he looks exactly the same as when you last saw him.
He's unconscious?
Yep.
So I'm looking around. I can see the wound or whatever, so I'm gonna kind of like kneel down to check him,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm looking around to see what's going on. Like, where did this happen? What happened?
It looks like it might have happened right here. Not much of a struggle.
Is there any tracks?
You could try to find it. You have the track feet now, right?
Oh, right. I just get to do that now. Yeah. Sorry. My bad. I get to try. Is
Survival check.
what you say. I get to try.
Yes. Not bad. You do notice some tracks running off to the west along the docks.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm looking back at Colby. I'm like, check him out. I'm gonna go see. I think they went this way.
The party. Okay.
And then we'll stabilize him. But are you just gonna leave him there? Like,
Well, first aid to stabilize him. Does he regain consciousness?
Just with the first aid to stabilize him, you know, roll for it. And
Yeah, I
see
can
if you
roll
kill him or not.
I don't think you can
Roll.
actually kill with a heal check.
Yep. Roll
Roll a
enough.
1.
You can kill.
you can really kill with a stabilize?
With a heal check, yeah. Things can go horribly wrong if you roll the wrong.
Don't do it. Just heal him. What was that? What?
I'm not
Wait,
even
do
gonna
I
get into how
Do we have a potion?
absurd that is.
Do we have a potion? Potion?
Absurd, what is?
To have a skill that can actually do the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Picture that
Have you ever
critical
rolled a one
failure
before?
on open heart surgery.
We've
Actually-
done open heart surgery.
Backtrack. I
Open
didn't
gut
think I
surgery.
had any health potions. So here's what I'm going to do. Before the track, it was give him a potion, like pour it into him.
Okay.
Can I do that? Can I pour it into his mouth?
Don't
Kind
waste
of
a
force feed
potion.
him? Well, are you going to heal him or not?
I didn't get a chance to say. I'm too busy trying to figure out like
All
why
right,
on earth
he's
there's
too
even
busy
a
trying
heal
to figure
skill.
it out. He's trying to figure out what he's doing. I'm just giving him a potion. Giving him a potion, and I'm following these tracks. I told him
There's a
going down
heal
there to
skill
follow
so
the
you
track.
can heal people. But you can also fail at what you're trying to do.
Okay.
If you roll a 1 at anything, it's always a bad thing. If you roll a 1 on a heal, I mean, you're sitting there stitching them up and you nick an artery. I mean, bad things happen.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder or jump on your toes, but I want to chase these criminals down. So
What criminals?
That's right, you never told me about tracks. Or
he
is
got hit. He got beat with a stick or something. Is he just napping on the ground here?
I don't know. How much do we really know about this guy?
Man, you know,
He
It's
is
not
a
a
little...
bad response.
what does he have to roll for the hit points? I gave him a potion.
He drinks the potion then, sort of.
Yeah,
So which
Alright.
potion did they give me?
I gave you just a health potion. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It was the way they hit you, you come back to with that. It seals up the wound on your head.
Oh, cool.
You're awake. It's gone.
It's gone! Shit! Where is it? Where do they take it? Who stole it from me?
What are you talking about, Grizzly?
I'm like trying to like follow the tracks now, but this is distracting. I'm like, what's gone?
What's gone?
Your marbles?
Tracks? What? Tracks? You found tracks?
I didn't say
Where are the
tracks
tracks?
part. I said I was trying to follow the tracks, and I just turned to you and said, what's gone?
Okay, you didn't say tracks.
Didn't say
Damn it.
tracks.
My
There is
belt
no
is
hope.
gone.
Well, I think your
My
assailants
belt
went
is
this
gone.
way.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna march off that way. Holding up my
And
pants.
away we go.
Holding up your pants.
It was my belt.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm tracking now.
You're tracking now?
Yep.
Roll me another one of your track checks, please. You're doing good so far.
Shit.
Damn it. You get to the edge of the docks, it looks like they went into the river.
That doesn't make any sense. Int check.
You think maybe
Makes
they met a boat.
perfect sense.
I think maybe they got a boat.
Maybe there was a boat there.
Do we see any boats? I mean, it's not like they have a speedboat waiting for them.
Actually, no, you don't see a boat. You don't see where a boat would have been tied either, now that you're thinking about it. Interesting.
Did they point that out to me?
I do.
All right.
Matlock there. I don't think it's a boat.
Okay. Well, let's check this way then.
Can I do a
Walk
listen check
up
to see if
on
I
the
hear
dock.
anything suspicious? I don't even know what that would sound like.
So, Sragg, describe the area. Is this a raised wharf? What is this?
Okay, what y'all are at right now, it's a small dock on the side of a river. There's some buildings and warehouses behind you. You're on a narrow road leading along the side of the river. It looked to him like the tracks led off onto the dock. But now he's starting to second guess himself.
All right. Well, while he figures out if he made a mistake, I'm going to send some dancing lights around and take a look around the dock and look under the dock if I have to.
Okay.
All right.
I'm listening.
Colby's starting to tell me that I'm wrong.
I'm listening carefully for like the sound of like really quick footsteps, like
Running.
like something that doesn't sound like. Are we still in town a bit?
Yeah,
I
I
guess
guess
I guess if he's listening, none of us are moving, right? So
Right.
if he's okay,
Well-
so I want to also listen because I think
Oh yes, Sragg. I'm going to be maintaining detect magic, by the way.
Okay.
It's not exactly a weekly enchanted belt.
The Aurora Borealis comes from the north. Oh, shoot.
The entire
listening-
city is cast in daylight while we find this belt.
Listening to it. Roll me one more track check, okay?
nope.
You're
Wasn't I
pretty
supposed
sure
to listen?
they're in the water.
Wasn't I
Yeah.
supposed to make my listen check?
Okay. Sure.
So I heard nothing. Just
You
flashing.
you actually went deaf. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Track? One more time?
Nope. What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
They're gone.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They're definitely underwater. You're certain of it. Dive in. Go. You are on their track.
Fucking right. Yeah, I'm diving in.
Bam! Riclamin's in the river. He hears them down there. They're gloating over their stolen belt. You find the tracks leading all the way to the northern bank. There you go.
Really?
Lean back for all the same.
I look at you like, really? Really? Scrolling. Scrolling. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. Search check from the Harple. No. But Colby did hear some running.
Can I do a spot check to see if I see the running?
Yes.
You gonna tell us?
There it is. Someone was going the opposite direction away from the docks. They're heading down an alley.
Opposite? Rick, I think they're going that way.
I get out of the water. But
Okay,
not
do
down
I
there.
hear this?
Yes.
Come on, Flipper.
I'm going that way. Shit.
Let's book it.
Battle
Sending the
charging
lights ahead.
Harple.
Sending the lights ahead, maintaining detect magic, running.
Shit's about to
Let's
get
run the
weird.
direction Colby told
All right.
us.
Rick, track one more time. This is your
Oh, are you
last
kidding me?
chance.
Can we go with the last one I failed at? No. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Colby. You showed me.
Yeah.
It is this way.
Y'all chased him. You see the tracks led into a barn. There doesn't seem to be another way out.
Into a barn?
Yep.
Well, into the barn. Sending the lights first. Maintaining the stupid spell. Somebody's gonna burn.
I want to listen as
Shield
we
and
go in.
mace equipped or armed.
Okay. Listening, don't hear anything except for the Harple. The lights are whirling around. Harple, there is a
Yes.
glow coming from behind some hay.
All right, sending the lights to dart back there and walking that way now.
It looks like a child runs out from behind the hay carrying your belt. You see it.
Shield and
Okay,
mace
attack.
put away.
I attack.
Roll your, what are you, to hit, I'm assuming?
Yep.
If I see him casting on a child, I'm trying to stop it.
Ah! Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, 15d6.
15d6.
Yep,
And
that's
yes,
all
the
I had
answer
stored.
is yes, you can. You can do that, but
What's
that's up to you.
15d6.
Yes, he burned everything he had.
Spent the last few days not casting spells. I've got a big battery.
Can I knock him out as I see him doing this? Like
You can
tackle him
try.
with something?
It's going to be one of those things going to happen as the bolt goes out of his finger and incinerates
Holy
his
shit.
target.
Okay, I need a split second to check
I'm
range on a spell.
what I gotta do here. I gotta try and tackle him.
Okay, here's
Charge and tackle him, maybe try and
You're
affect the
cutting
weight.
into somebody, and all of a sudden you're upset with me killing a thief.
killing a
I'm sorry,
child.
what? What did you, were you speaking knowledge you know nothing of?
Have you been here? Have you been listening to you guys yourselves today?
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No, just there has been so much metagaming going on tonight. It's been great to hear.
Oh, my
Okay,
goodness.
51
point.
damage. 51
There is-
damage.
I can't do
Can
it.
I tackle him? I'm tackling him. I want to see if I can alter his direction of his touch spell.
Oh, yes. Back to the cleric.
Well, that would be terrible, but please.
Don't cross the
I-
beams.
I guess
the
we're talking about a
interpretation is up
reflex
to
save
you,
here,
but please don't kill him.
or a dex bonus or something, because I've already attacked, and this is like
Yeah,
pretty much this happens thing.
you're being.
I was trying to roll.
incinerated
Didn't know what
in
my
this
modifier was.
You can still
Okay.
try to tackle him. If you incinerate him, but you can pull the beam across and possibly kill someone else.
Well, you know how I was talking about the
Yeah.
Goldberg thing earlier? That's what I wanted to do. And not fail at it. And I don't know what. I just roll a d20, that's it?
D20 plus it's your grapple. So it's D20 plus 11.
Okay. And there you go.
Okay, so Harple's grapple would be a 20 plus what do you even have for grapple? 4. Okay. Now, you see the belt fly. There is a furry foot. That's all that's left. It's kind of incinerated partially. And you pull him to the beams. Which direction? Let's see.
Up.
Up.
Oh, great. Now I'm an arsonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than a murderer.
No, I'm already a murderer.
Well, because
He's trying to stop that.
How many
The fact that
goblins
he
do you
was
think I
killed-
killed back there? They're all dead. They didn't do anything to us. I murdered them. What's your problem?
Okay. The barn is on fire. But you did manage to keep him from incinerating that final furry foot.
so I didn't
mage hand
manage to stop
foot,
him
and
at
I
all.
mage hand the belt.
No.
No, you just ensured that the spell fire hit other stuff too.
Because like when I messaged you that he hadn't rolled his 15d6 yet.
He did roll the touch attack, though.
Okay.
Fact.
Shot. And then that's a lot of damage, so there's plenty of room to spread it out.
All right.
So-
Whatever.
Okay, so you
I'm gonna mage
hand-
hand the foot, and I'm gonna mage hand my belt and everything that would have been attached to it, and I'm going to put the belt on, and I'm going to walk out.
So you're keeping the foot? You
Yeah.
have a furry topped foot.
Maybe someone knows a halfling that disappeared today.
Ew.
I did say it appears to be a child.
Either way, steal just the belt from him.
I've just poured
Not
just poured my
suspicious?
life energy into this belt. I've spent 6 days making it. I'm not in the mood.
Clearly.
But you are now spent.
Yeah, well, I've spent my battery. I got my spells for the day still.
So, yeah. He's walking out of the burning barn.
I'm just gonna, as
I'm going to put as the belt goes on, I'm going to re-energize the shield and clean myself off. I'm sure I've gotten dust on myself.
I'm thinking I didn't
Okay.
actually get into the barn.
What is your AC now that you have that on?
I had it on originally, but it was 21.
21?
Yeah.
I need
Let me pull my thing up and actually apply the bonuses.
to use a roll.
You're a mage walking around with an AC of 21.
That's why I wanted that belt so bad.
It's my belt. It's mine.
That's
I made
absurd.
it.
The belt has a shield effect, so there's a force shield floating in front of him. and
It's a
he's got
constant
mage
effect
armor.
mage armor with an at-will shield. So they both give +4 to my armor.
That's insane.
So, I need to let me do some typing.
Okay. Now I have a 21 AC, a 17 touch, and an 18 flat-footed. Just so you're aware. And you want me to roll a d20?
No, I don't need you to roll anything. You just wait there.
Okay, cool.
Now we're going to see what happens here.
Fucking incinerates the fucking.
As he
apple.
leaves, I'm gonna be like, well, that escalated quickly.
Jesus.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any spells meant for putting out barn fires. I hope you've got something.
No, not so much. Fresh out. So, now we've blown up a town, and now we're going to burn a town to the ground.
What's this wee shit? I hit a halfling.
Okay.
So, you know-
21. Oh, not quite. I included it, but it's still, you know. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Next one, yes. Okay. As you're walking out, you feel a whiff, which you turn slightly and then get punched in the back of the head.
This is happening too many times tonight. Okay.
That's a mailed fist. Are you trying to knock him out or to kill him?
Like non-lethal.
A knockout, lethal. Okay.
He's sapping him.
And you already did just get knocked out. Give me a fortitude save.
Alrighty.
Okay. Pow! The hell?
I'm going to turn around and back up.
Oh, my bad, I tripped. Sorry.
Ready a spellfire strike. Who hit me?
I did.
The hell.
Fucking incinerated a halfling.
He stole my belt. What do you do when some monster in the woods goes after your camp? I didn't see you being nice to the owlbears.
He's a person.
So was the vampire. Was the lich. What's your point? So were the goblins, for that matter, and the orcs. They're all people.
Yes, and you murdered half of them.
You didn't have a problem before.
I'm reaching into my bag. I'm like, popcorn? Popcorn. Where's the popcorn?
What exactly is your
I
problem?
just start munching on
He
it.
had my belt on him. You saw me take it from his corpse.
He had to answer for his crimes.
He did. He bloody well answered for it.
Okay. I need to type something.
Oh. Let me see.
Which part did we metagame earlier?
Oh, a lot of your interactions with each other and with the NPCs, pre-planning things and then replanning them when Sragg brought up some little flaw or whatever. Small stuff, not a whole lot of, not major stuff. Just
because I don't think
there
I
was a fair
metagamed
amount of it.
anything different than what my character would have done.
There was the whole thing with the inscription. That was a little meta-ish.
No, actually,
No.
there were rolls going on, believe it or not.
Just
You
the
couldn't-
inspiration for it is what I'm saying.
Well,
I
we
rolled for that.
carefully
Yeah,
calculated that.
I know you rolled for it, but the reasoning behind it, what brought you around to those thoughts, wasn't exactly from within the game world.
See, you missed out on part of that because part of that was in Tells.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I did
Yeah.
miss some of that.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
stuff
mean,
that
actually-
came to me only.
Oh, okay, cool.
Had I failed the idea, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah. I was getting
Okay.
messages back and forth and like, yeah, you can. That's when I was going with the. When I looked kind of weird for about 10 minutes there.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Who the hell is he talking to?
Just the voices in my head.
Yeah, how many ruins I cleared on the side of it when I wiped it,
But
Okay.
yeah,
and some other stuff.
I did not know how to handle that one. That was pretty intense, especially since I actually intend for the players themselves to be encrypted.
Cool.
That's gonna be entertaining.
Okay,
All right.
so
So yeah.
back to the moment we're in. You fucking killed him, and you're like, yes, and he paid for his crimes. And the answer to that is death is a little harsh compared to that.
I cough. Pot. Kettle.
Possibly it is. It has been the MO for this group so far, though. Anyway, there's a burning barn back there.
Not just
Let's get the fuck
burning.
out of here.
It's starting to really go up while I was sitting there talking.
All right, let's get the fuck out of
I
here. I'm
suggest
running out of
that
here.
we actually go to the other side of the river right now, and I'm going to just tap both of them and dimension door us to the other side of the river.
Oh shit! Okay.
Really? Is there like any like? Where's this barn? Is this in the middle of nowhere, or is there like people that?
It's in the middle of town.
Of course, it's in the
The
middle
fire.
of town. Okay,
You know what? I'll ping it for you on the map.
It's a storage warehouse off the docks, basically.
It pinged here. That's where your barn is.
Oh my god, those pings are so
Again?
small because of the size of the
One
map.
sec,
Zoom
I'm
out.
zooming out. Ping again.
It's to the left of the 3.
That is where y'all ended up at.
Okay, cool.
And this whole area is where the fire's spreading. Anyway.
I sent you a message.
I'm going
Okay.
to find a door with, like, what time of the day is it?
Nighttime, I think.
All right. Y'all get to the other side of the river.
I didn't go through the door. I'm yelling out fire.
Okay. So who didn't? Well, again, there is a will save to it, so you decide not to go.
Yeah, if he chose not to come with me, then he chose not to come with me.
Riclamin, did you go or no?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so you go and you immediately take off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Colby's yelling fire, guards on fire.
Guards on fire.
Guards, comma, there's a fire.
Yeah.
Somebody help. This town must have a fire department, right?
So now from where I'm at, I'm also yelling the same, like yelling for fire, like there's a fire. Just yelling it out. Not for a fire. I'm just yelling the words fire.
Okay.
Except you're in the middle of someplace that totally doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but this is a pretty big fire now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not like I could port this very far. We can still see the light from the blaze.
We don't exactly have street lights up everywhere, like illuminating the sky here to interfere with where this giant bonfire is happening.
Yeah.
Crispy
You got
halfling Kentucky Fried Chicken here.
You have people running, townsfolk gathering buckets from the river and starting to make a bucket train, trying to get the fire out.
Oh, it's just like the Halloween thing in Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yep. Headless Horseman.
Yeah, totally the perfect time for it, too.
And meanwhile, Harple laughing the same.
I have to say this has been entertaining, yes.
I'll find it right quick. Give me just 1 second, guys.
All right.
Y'all plan out what you're doing next. The guards and the citizens are trying to get the fire out.
All right, may as well try and help.
Okay.
Ah, bright light.
Well, I think we're pretty safe over here. Colby might look a little suspicious standing in the barn, being the first one.
Well, he's a priest of Paylor. They're not gonna claim he's an arsonist.
I was just purifying the barn. It kind of got out of hand.
You were
Oh,
walking
sorry.
through town.
I was performing my ritual. I knocked over my candle.
Yeah.
I'm obviously helping out however I can. Chucking
This
water or
is-
not.
Sunlight spell gone wrong. My bad.
You incinerated the fuck out of him. Just zap. Boom.
Maybe he's like the orc and he'll get better. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Rage issues.
So,
I've had a book fuck my mind. Okay. He has
Damage
rage issues, yes.
Damage psyche here.
Yeah, you could totally roll a friggin' rage mage.
so y'all were helping with the fire?
Yeah, bucket
Yes,
brigade.
we're helping the town people put out the fire.
All of us.
All of you? Okay. It was a pretty big blaze. It caused a lot of damage, but you did manage to get it out. Minimal casualties.
Cool.
Anybody injured that I can heal?
There's some burnt halflings.
Aw. There was a nest of them.
Yeah.
Are like they're dead burnt or?
Please,
there's some dead burnt and some not dead burnt.
please don't metagame that. Say that in game. That'd be great.
That's it?
Just look at it and be like, oh, there was a nest of the little critters.
Aw, there was a nest of the little critters to Riclamin. I'm going evil. I'm pretty sure.
How many need to be healed?
There's 2 of them in particular that are on death's door. The rest of them might make it.
I'm going to burn a couple spell levels to help stabilize.
The two that
It's
are,
only 2 points, but it'll keep them from dying.
the two that are on death's door. We'll do a. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking be crazy.
And
While he deals with the people that are on death's door, I'm just going to stabilize, say, up to 4 or 5 of them.
Whoa.
okay. Colby just like
Clear.
you see burnt flesh like popping off of them as their skin underneath seems just fine. Halflings getting up like nothing ever happened to them. But you see one of them looks over at the dead ones and points at them, looking at Colby.
I'm good. I'm not that good.
Seems kind of sad and walks off.
I apologize. Sorry for your loss. Jesus, that was some crazy spells. I guess I'll start heading back to the inn now.
Okay.
By the way, where are you staying? I haven't seen you since we got into town.
We are staying at this inn, which I've forgotten the name of again.
Isn't that troubling?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, could you just make an inn called the Forgotten Inn? That would be so much easier.
Are you guys asking? Because I'm around. I know where we're going.
Yeah,
Hey, Rick, where are we going?
The Iron Tankard.
thank you.
Ah,
Okay. So
It's
you
right
are
over
on
here.
board.
Follow me. It's not too far from that burning barn.
So
Smoldering
you're
barn.
on your way. As you're getting close to the street to walk by, to go into the Iron Tankard, you notice there is a team of horses riding by with a person. It's a cart with fencing around the sides of it. Some guards following the horse. You see a large green orc, top-bound, head in the stockades on the cart through town, heading for the Hall of Elders.
really?
Like
What
right
did I
now.
miss?
Right now.
It passed and went by.
You said we see a orc. Is it our orc?
He's a big orc.
It's Speed Orc. Okay. So, what exactly did I miss, huh?
Is he drunk? Does he look drunk on the way by?
Do we get a
Does
whiff
it
of
smell
booze?
like booze?
He drinks enough that I'm pretty sure we would catch a whiff of that. Roll a
He's
smell
got a
check.
very distinct and familiar smell.
Yeah, you catch the booze smell.
I don't know if there's a sniff check.
It's the booze with a hint of cleaner.
You hear a large crunch and then an orc laughing.
Yeah, that's him.
That was it. I think he's got this. I'm not worried.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure this time.
See a horse fly past.
Yeah, he's good. I don't want to get hit by a horse. These things are big.
About that inn.
It's this way.
It's over here.
Okay.
As you come out onto the street, no speed orc in sight. A crumpled pile of bodies, horses running around. You see one guard, his legs and arms sticking out with a cart where his head should be.
Totally got Wicked Witch of the West did.
Yes.
Okay then.
See, I told you he's got this.
To
Turn
the
around, go
innkeeper.
back in.
I'll say a prayer and last rites for the dead.
Okay.
Who knew the most wanted criminal of ever? What was this place? Everland?
I just love how there's this side story.
He's in our
that's-
party.
That's totally going alongside of everything we're doing, and I just want to sit like next week or when Andre's back and just listen to this story and like how it intertwines with ours.
This ought to be good.
He's on autopilot, technically, till he gets back.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
He asked me for some specific things that he wanted to accomplish. He's doing that.
Is raising half the town one of them?
I'm sure it was a tertiary objective.
Okay.
Well, part of his thing was he wanted to win money in contests.
Which he
and
promptly lost.
He's won everything so far.
Oh,
I
I,
paid for it.
okay. Yeah, it's just that's what I thought. Like, he promptly lost after paying for his court fines and everything. I'm pretty sure that night you said he got $500, and then that court.
Fine.
Okay, but then that court case, you said he got fined $500, so he's pretty even.
Yeah, this is totally gonna be like his
Well-
Vegas.
You gained 18,000 gold. In fines, you paid 12,000. In damages, you paid 6,000.
You totally have to draft up like a bill like that and give it to him as a handout for next week.
Invoice.
Because the judges didn't like your attitude, you're fined an additional 6,000 gold.
For enlarging, they find you for contempt for.
Start pinning some of the stuff that we've done on him somehow, like find him for the fire and
You owe $1.95. What? Oh. Well,
All right, let's go to bed.
well, I'm
get
gonna.
into the inn.
In the inn is the keep there.
Yes, the keeps there. She's still coming in. Oh, bring them dinner. Bring your food.
I'm just gonna
bring
tell
it.
her.
Bring an extra plate.
I'm just gonna tell her I'm pretty. It's near as we can figure. It wasn't the food, so you can tell everybody that it was. Just it wasn't the food.
I wish everyone else.
I'll leave it up to you how to spread that word. I don't spread those kinds of anything anymore.
Did something happen? What did I miss? I've missed a lot.
A man was poisoned here.
Really? How?
I believe.
They're leaning in. Everyone listening.
I'm just gonna say we're not gonna comment on an open investigation.
Yes,
in
that's
public.
the words I'm looking for. I was like, how do I say that?
That's very official sounding of you.
The investigation's still ongoing. We cannot discuss it at this
No
time.
comment.
Innkeep, how much for a room?
We have the suite. How many rooms are in
You
the
have
suite?
a room.
The noble suite. There's a large bed in it, and then spaces for the servants to sleep.
I require my own room at this time.
All
One
right.
gold.
1 gold.
Yes.
Here you go. I'll flip a coin over to her.
Best deal in town.
All right. They bring out the food. They're having the venison again.
The Vincent.
Oh, I love venison. I've got
No
a
Don't you like
thanks.
Vincent? He's good.
Thanks.
I don't want the special, please. Not this time.
Okay, well, what would you like for dinner?
No, that's fine.
You're good with Vincent?
Yeah, the Vincent. I'll have the Vincent.
They take a slab off of him, he screams slightly, but they listen.
Vincent and charred halfling for dinner. Love it.
Yep. You actually gonna eat that? You still got that foot. What are you gonna do with that?
Pickle
Well,
it.
it's going in the back. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I hadn't thought that far. I just picked it
Pickle it.
up.
Pickle it.
I am an alchemist. I'm going to pickle it.
Pickle.
It's going to go in a jar, and that jar is going in the haversack.
Mm.
Evidence. Yes.
You have decent meal, nothing too good. It's average.
Not as good as
I'm
the
going
other
to
place, huh?
Not as good as Smurrrr's cooking.
Well, nothing's
I'm
as
going
good
to
as Smurrrr's
request
cooking.
the use of the kitchen this evening after everyone's gone to bed, and jar about yay big.
That's not suspicious. Sure. Yeah, probably.
Awesome. Thank you.
So how do y'all want to work out the sleeping arrangements now?
First or second? Teague.
I'll toss her 5 gold
Colby.
for her trouble.
Who's taking watches? And
Is there a
furthermore,
lock?
who sleeps in the big bed? Who gets the servants' quarters? How y'all gonna do this?
Is there a lock on the door?
Yes.
I'm going to
Jesus.
lock my door. I'm going to ward my room, and I'm going to go to bed once I've pickled the foot.
Okay.
What do you
And-
think, Rick? YOLO? Are we taking watch?
I think we should do watch,
Okay.
considering what we've learned tonight,
True, that's good. That's a good point.
today. But I'm not going to sit up in the hall this time.
You're gonna sit creepily and stare at me as I sleep? That's just weird.
I'm going to sit in the tavern. I'm not in the tavern. I'm going to sit downstairs.
So the
Oh,
assassins
and
can
Sragg.
sneak in and stab me in my sleep?
Well, how are they going to sneak in?
This is really? You have to ask that kind of question?
Through a window?
Dude, look at where we live. It's crazy stuff.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna sit quietly in the room
Okay.
and check out the scroll.
Okay.
I'll take
And I want to
first
look at the map
sleep.
scroll or whatever, and just kind of quietly look at these scrolls and
No,
not getting too distracted with it. Just kind of.
Are you sure? I mean, this is pretty important to you.
The map scroll?
The whole thing. I mean, this is stuff your father left for you. You
Ugh.
were close to him, even though it was. And you were a teenager when he was killed. He left you this letter for you. And that,
You know what? Do it.
How
Yeah,
long
that-
to give it to you?
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do productive, so I'm doing it.
All right. So, Cleric that is sleeping soundly. You
What
survive.
happened, sorry?
You survive.
You're not even aware another one of your party members kind of messed up their watch.
Gee,
At least
last
this one
time.
wasn't cutting down a tree.
Or letting me get kidnapped by a vampire.
So you wake up in a small room, tied to a chair.
Who does?
No, I'm kidding. You know, it's fine. I have to do that every now and then. But, all the same.
You know,
Alright.
I know how I love how it wasn't even. Oh, really? That happened? It was like, okay, who? Let's deal with this. We got this.
Yeah.
Bring it.
No.
Got to be adaptable. It's like-
Post-traumatic stress.
Fuck how this happened. Let's deal with it.
Don't even care anymore. What happened? I don't know.
Because I get punished for.
Our DM disciplines us good.
Please, sir, may I have another?
You have a wonderful dream, Colby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was great.
No, seriously.
Seriously,
Wow.
this was a great dream.
What the heck is Heisenberg up to?
Occupied.
Yeah, it is a great dream, though. I mean, you wake up still remembering it, like totally refreshed and rewarded.
Actually, I think I'd be slightly. I would feel that, but I'd be like slightly worried.
Yeah. Would you please, somebody?
about fucking time.
He woke up in time for your watch.
Oh, he did? What am I doing?
Yeah, he woke up feeling completely refreshed. Had a full night's sleep in 4 hours.
Okay, and I'm still studying these scrolls, or what?
Yeah.
Did I notice him get up? Is he just sitting in bed? What is he doing?
No, you're still studying the scrolls.
I'll walk over and... Where are you studying your scrolls? Are you even there?
In the same room as you. Just quietly. I'm sure there's a table in this suite, right?
I'll put my armor on and go tell him it's his turn to get some sleep.
Okay. Riclamin, your turn to go get some sleep.
Pack up my shit, put the scrolls back in the bag, put the shit all over nicely beside my bed, took off the armor or whatever, and I'm going to sleep.
All right. You have a dream. Yours is a very bad dream.
Of course it is.
Yeah. They're going on with someone standing above you clapping the entire time.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Seems slightly familiar, but you don't remember doing it that bad.
He's picking on someone new.
It's tossing, turning, keeping you up, but then at the last bit, you see your father.
Okay.
He's trying to say something to you, but you can't make it out. You wake up.
Damn. Okay. That was a shitty sleep.
Yep. You feel as if you haven't rested at all.
Oh, I know that feeling. So I'm gonna wearily get my shit together.
All right, so morning's happened. I've waited for them to all wake up, and I'm going to go ahead and use an unseen servant to open their door and walk in.
Okay. Use an unseen servant.
So I just see the door unlocking itself?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say to Rick, get up, and then stand at the door. Sorry, not stand at the door, like stand, like shield out, mace, and ready.
Okay. And the answer for you is no on that one. So y'all stand up, get ready as the door pops open.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then the murderer from last night walks into your room.
Good morning, y'all.
You ever heard of knocking?
Knocking? You
Yeah.
were awake. I heard you moving around.
Yeah, but you don't want me to accidentally club you in the back of the head, or club you in the front of the face with this mace? Didn't mean for
As
that
opposed to
rhyme.
intentionally in the back of the head?
That was him.
That's
Okay,
me.
Looking over at him. Yeah, looking over at this guy.
I smile. Message well received then, huh?
So, what have I missed? I've been out of the loop for a few days.
Is there any... Okay, shut the door.
Sragg, that is a creepy eye. Okay, I'll kick the door shut.
Kick the door?
Better
shut?
yet, the
You
unseen
can only
servant's
see-
going to be busy.
Jesus.
You can
The
only
unseen
see your
servant's
eye
gonna be
pop
busy,
into
so-
webcam.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
exactly.
fine.
You just had that really creepy look on your face. It's like, oh shit.
It was like Excellent.
So, yeah, while we talk, I'll walk further into the room and have the unseen servant close the door and lock the door again.
I'm not telling him anything about my family,
Fair enough.
but
We haven't exactly talked about family.
I will disclose any information about anything else that's happened over the last couple days.
Okay, so we explain the whole big
So
conspiracy.
whether you tell him about my family, that's different.
Syndicate. I'm gonna assume that you went first and you conveniently left that out. Did you shoot me a look or anything, or?
I'm sorry, what? I got him. Something's talking to me.
Yeah, that's Heisenberg. He's a jerk.
You shouldn't listen to him.
While you're trying to say stuff, I'm like holding my head like this, like just stop.
Are you okay, Rick?
Okay, I didn't sleep so well. I had bad
That's a
dreams.
shame. Would you like a drink to pick you up?
Drink?
It'll only take a little bit to whip it up. I am an alchemist after all.
Hey, didn't you get some poison? You know about poisons, don't you?
I know some about poisons, I suppose.
Rick, do you have the poison from the assassin?
I have
I
poison
did miss
darts.
something.
Oh,
I have
we
a
told you
poison
about that.
dart.
We just kind of skipped over the whole roleplay part where we just told you about it.
Yeah, do you want me to actually roleplay and tell you about what happened?
Be better for all of us if you did.
Because I'm
the punishment.
mother acted right.
Well, if Colby's gonna tell me about the darts and he feels like asking for them from Rick, I'll take a look at them.
So Colby pulls the darts out. Wait, what?
I'll have to ask. Rick's got the darts, not me.
Okay. So Rick, you pull out the darts.
I think my character would still be clutching his head, kind of distracted.
Okay. There is something troubling then. Y'all are looking over to Rick like, Rick, something new is happening, Colby. His axe is glowing purple.
His axe is glowing purple?
Yeah. But
Rick, are you hearing voices?
Yes.
It's the book.
I can't get him out of my head.
I'll burn resistance and guidance on him and tell him
Okay.
to try to push away his thoughts.
we'll save if you so choose.
Oh, yes.
+1, +1.
So will save, you said?
Yep.
+1, +1?
Yeah.
Oh. Do I feel any relief?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. What were you saying to me?
I think you need to lie down.
Explain to him what happened the last couple of days. I have to go do something.
Well, we looked into the poisonings of the inn.
I'm grabbing my stuff and I'm heading for
it
the
turns
bridge, by
out-
the way.
What are you doing?
You're heading out the door.
I'm just telling
He
Sragg.
took off.
Okay.
I grabbed
Is the
my
door
stuff
closed?
and I headed out. I closed it behind me.
Okay. If he didn't, I would have stopped to look to make sure the door's closed and not talk while it was open. Okay, and I was like, well, we looked into the poisoning of the inn, and turns out individuals being assassinated by a hired assassin who apparently is called Melvin Drago. Draga? Melvin Draga. And he's one of the council members in town. And we found out that he's probably trying to start a coup and kill Powell Moorwalker, the high council member in town. And probably happening tonight.
Tonight, interesting. Any idea on where this will happen?
Nope, we didn't get that.
Hmm.
Wherever Cowell is, I suppose. They didn't seem to operate as if they were staging something. They usually seem to, like,
And how is this
attack.
assassin working? What is he
Well,
doing?
This particular assassin is no longer here.
Hmm.
But I'm sure he'll find another one.
And you said poisonings. Was it fed? Ingested?
Oh, it was darts. I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out the dart and the blowpipe and show him.
Oh, do you mind? I'm going to take the dart. Poison this is, or would you like me to try and find out?
Sure, if you don't mind.
All right. I'll be in my room for a few hours. Sragg, I guess I'm going to roll some alchemy checks.
Yeah, don't roll a 1. I'll make you drink it. I swear. Bottoms up.
What is my alchemy score? That is a plus 12. Okay.
It's butter. Yummy, yummy.
Not to meta, but you probably didn't see the book talking to me. It talked to me a hell of a lot. Because I'm sure you can't see that.
No, I'm aware that you have you woke up with a blinding headache and that your axe was acting up.
Yeah.
As far as the rest of that, not a clue.
I just wanted to say it out loud because in case like anyone actually watches the stream, they won't. There was a lot of messages sent to me.
Right. Yeah. I could hear the typing, but obviously we have no idea of the conversation itself.
With the
Colby's fully
29,
aware
you
that there was
find
a
out.
conversation. I don't know what it
Yes,
said,
he
but
is.
This is an extremely rare and powerful poison.
Truly.
It's naturally occurring from a blend of fungus, but a wound from this poison would be coated on a blade. A wound from it will do in dice. 3d6 con initial, 3d6 con following.
It's made from a fungus?
Yep. It's bad shit.
Where's this fungus found?
fuck you up.
Normally found in the Underdark.
Oh.
Well, that would...
Definitely exotic.
Interesting. Question is, where would they have possibly gotten a hold of that outside of a few groups that I don't know about?
Yep.
I think there's a larger story in play.
And maybe you'll find it.
So an extremely rare and powerful poison made from an Underdark variety of fungus does 3d6 con, you said?
Yep. And it's an injury. 3d6 con. Fortitude save 29.
That's nasty.
Yep. 3d6 con initial, 3d6 con secondary.
so they mean to kill someone if they open this up. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back and tell Riclamin what I've found so far. This is a poison derived from a variety of fungus found to my knowledge only in the Underdark. It is extremely powerful, extremely potent, and very difficult to. I don't know how anyone could have gotten this.
Aren't you from Underdark?
My family has a recent history with factions within the Underdark. I know nothing of it myself.
Do you know of this Melvin Draga?
Knowledge local, Sragg? What would that be?
Nobility, maybe.
Well, I've got knowledge nobility.
You could roll a knowledge nobility. But you're going to get...
I don't have much, but let's see here. +5, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you know he's the captain of the garden town. He... you know he is known as the keeper of the bridges. That he is kind of a shady character. He's been suspected to be involved in a couple of underhanded dealings. They've tried to get him off the council before, but no one can ever prove what he's involved with. He's built up a fairly large power base in town. You could call him Don Marvin, and you'd get along with it just fine.
Is it
All right,
Marvin?
so
Marvin or Melvin?
Melvin.
Melvin. It's Melvin.
Okay.
Melvin Draga is something of a known quantity, but at the same time unknown. He's never been proven to be involved in anything shady, but he's been suspected in quite a few things. Even I've heard of him.
Wow. Well,
All right.
how do you think we could deal with him if I can't actually pin him to any of this?
Hey, Sragg, what would I possibly know of the laws in this town?
Considering your alignment, nothing that you care about.
Pretty much. That's what I thought. Okay. This is a political matter. I honestly don't know all the personalities involved.
All right.
The Heart may be able to help us. They maintain a tower here.
Of the Harpers?
Yes, that's where I rented a workshop in their tower for those few days.
And what do you know of the Harpers?
They were most agreeable.
Not too much.
Okay, Sragg, what do I know of the Harples?
The Harpers, not too much. You know some of your families had some dealings with them, but not too much actually.
Pretty sure a few family members have been members, but they are a secretive group, and they wouldn't be telling everybody.
So he knows exactly what we know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Uh,
That though.
Nobody outside of the
Colby.
Harpers.
Colby, who is outside, left y'all. You want to talk about it? We can
Yeah.
pause them right quick. And
Yeah,
what are
I
you
am.
doing?
I am on a mission, and I'm marching to the bridge, the number 10 bridge.
Okay.
And
Challenge accepted.
once I get to the edge, I kind of reach out with my mind and ask if Heisenberg's there.
Okay, so you intentionally asked.
I'm going outside the ring.
You're going what?
I'm
Outside the
going.
ring?
I'm allowing it to leak past the ring.
You get no response.
Screw it. I take the sack that it's in and I throw it in the river.
Okay. So you took the sack that it was the bag of holding. And
Are you
chunked
in
it
my
over.
inventory right now?
Let's go ahead and put that bag. Make it gone.
That whole green section, I threw that.
heavy.
So there's the
Is
sack,
now.
and then so there's the book, which is in its sack that we had wrapped it in originally, and then that's inside a bag of holding. The bag of holding is inside another sack with a heavy or a morning star and a heavy mace. It's actually my starter mace and a morning star we picked up in the first dungeon. They weigh about
Chunk it. It hits the water and sinks.
Okay. So then I walk back to the inn.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and erase that from your inventory.
I'm just going to put it down below.
It's all gone. Why? It's gone. Just for reference later? That's good. Yeah. Put that for reference.
Yeah. Just in case you need to know when you give it to the person who randomly finds it.
Yeah. So, Cleric's going to walk.
What's that?
The cleric's walking back to the inn then?
Yeah, just so you know what was going through Colby's
Or what
head.
you doing now?
He kind of just had enough of it. Like, he's had enough too close calls with the book, and everybody around him keeps getting affected by it, so he just said, I'm done with it.
To the river.
I don't think we'll make it to the town, and we're all, before one of us succumbs to the... That's his thought. He doesn't think we'll make it before someone succumbs to it.
Self-preservation wins.
That's a combination of self-preservation and
you are
greater good. Like, if we don't make it, we can never destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the sucker sink.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you saw it.
That
combination of bags that you had definitely went on the river.
Yeah, I may have corrupted the entire town, but that's we'll deal with that in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back.
And thank you much. I have now destroyed another town.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Hotel. Yeah.
Collision searching and that, because that's not very far for him to go. So he just comes back in the middle of y'all's conversation.
Pretty much, we just
pretty
much where it went is we pretty much agreed that yesterday was regrettable, and we are on even. We'll consider each other to have each other for the time being.
That totally cut out for me. You were what to each other for the time being?
Basically, basically, neither of us is holding a grudge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yesterday was regrettable on both counts, and we're just going to call it even for now.
Okay. Well, your cleric walks back in, smiling. I'm imagining you're smiling.
Yeah.
What are you smiling about?
There's a bit of a pep in my step.
Yeah.
You seem pleased.
I gotta look at him. If he's giving this stupid shit eater grin, I gotta laugh and be like, what's got you in such a good mood? And I gotta smile and say it back to him, right? That's
yeah. Heisenberg.
It's like, what's so funny?
Won't be bothering us anymore.
Truly?
Well, we have probably a bit of a reprieve. I'm assuming it'll make its way and eventually become a problem later, but in that time, hopefully we can figure out how to deal with it before one of us succumbs to his influence.
I can accept this. I'm not going to ask questions.
Hey man, if you did what you thought was right.
I'm a little kind of worried. Can each of you kind of care for... would I say this? Yeah, fuck it. See if you can sense his presence. Call out for it with your mind.
Oh fuck.
You don't have to. Just he
I
wasn't answering
don't.
me, but
I don't.
No, I had a difficult conversation with him earlier. I'm not.
he didn't answer me. But he's been known to ignore me when he wants me to think certain things.
It's like, you know that moment when someone asks you to, like, did you do this? And you're actually guilty of doing something and you feel responsible, but you're like, if I tell the truth, they're going to kill me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like I'm not asking, like that feeling, I'm not asking for him. I'm like, no. That's why I say that, just no.
I can understand that.
If I make a link with him and he takes me over, it could go badly.
Are you telling me that?
Yeah.
Then don't. I don't know how many times I can bring you back from the dead.
It might not be me this time.
But you need to let me know if you sense his presence.
Oh, that'll do. So,
I think now that
A new
I'm
day.
familiar with him, I'll let you know as soon as it's possible.
we have a new day. Are we
Yeah.
stopping here, or do we need to continue? Do we want to continue? What's going on?
Pebbles being thrown at the window.
What?
Seriously,
For real?
guys, it's 10 here, 12 there. Do we need to stop, or do we need to?
We can stop.
Yeah, we're fixing stuff.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Pebbles being thrown
Let's
at the
open the
window.
window.
It's a Murloc.
Okay.
An evil Murloc. Son of a bitch.
You see someone standing there in a pool of water holding something. Everyone senses a thank you as it disappears in a poof.
Shit. Hmm.
Hey, better that we destroy whoever's holding that than one of us that ends up being possessed.
It was a rotted corpse, so it found someone that found.
I'd much rather kill a rotted corpse than one of you guys.
I can get behind that. But who knows where it's gone? I guess Knowledge Arcana. Do I recognize the spell?
The spell? It seems to have been a teleport.
There's no way. There's no telling where he's gone then. So he could be anywhere on this plane. Do we want to try and find him, or should we just call it good for now?
I think we need to find out how to close the window. I think we need to find out how to get rid of it first before we go looking into fighting it.
That's true. If we go searching for it, we'll just be right back where we left off.
So still into Silvery Moon then. At least we have a goal, and we're not going to be eaten alive from the inside on the way there.
That's right.
We'll arrive intact with our souls. Well, at least 2 of 3. I'm not too sure about you anymore.
We're at least safe from that threat for the time being.
However, we still have Melvin Draga to deal with.
I take it you won't just walk away from him, huh?
No.
Okay, I'll help.
Well, and now, anyone got anything to say in closing?
Can I get Ren to identify the green and the blue potions?
Okay, the blue.
Alchemy checks.
Yeah, the blue potion is a potion to regenerate. The green is a potion of bark skin.
Of bark skin?
Bark skin. Don't roll a 1, pretty much.
Okay, cool. I didn't.
Yeah,
Or you could just
Just-
check, right?
pretty much with this.
Cool. Okay.